Alrighty, y'all, welcome to Ellis Mowers. I almost didn't even film this video because this was such an easy fix, but I wanted to show you that not everything I get is absolutely horrid in terms of trying to get it fixed. I got this one from a trade for a Husqvarna with the Kohler Command engine. I got this plus $100 for the Husqvarna. This thing is not hurt at all. It's a Huskee LT 4200. So 42-inch deck. It's got the second of its kind that I have seen power more engine on it. Both of which have come in running condition. So that's to say something, I guess. These are bought at Huskee brand is sold at Tractor Supply. It's exactly the same as a Troy Build or a Craftsman from Lowe's now. The thing's even clean. I mean, it's not even hurt. Just take a hose to it and we'll be able to wash it off and sell it off. The seat's in good shape. What I was told about it was when I got it, it needed a battery charged, and also, which I put a new battery in it already, and also this piece right here for the deck, like the deck belt guide for the main pulley, popped off. So, I mean, that's easy to put back on. It does need a blade sharpened. The oil doesn't even need to be changed. It's in such good shape. It's got something wrapped around the blade right there. But we'll take care of that. That's really the main thing I got to do here is sharpen the blades, and I'm done with this. Sharpen the blades, clean it up, fix this, and pop it back on Marketplace probably for $600 to $650. So, you know, easy fixes sometimes. But here's what I'm going to do. Because these are a royal pain to take off, the blades, that is. The deck is not. The deck is about the easiest thing you can ever take off of one of these. All I have to do is take this mounting point off right here, that mounting point off right there, this mounting point off right here, and take the deck belt off the main pulley, and this thing slides right out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, also you got to take the little pin out for the blade engage cable. You got to do that as well. Those are your 4 pins you got to take out, and that's all you got to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Take the deck off. We'll get the blade sharpened. Hopefully I don't have to cut the blade nuts off and replace them, because I don't really want to do that. Throw some PV Blaster on them and see. And then I will I'll fix that little deck engage, or the deck bracket right there, which probably just needs to be turned around a little bit, and we'll be good. So let me take the deck off. Alrighty, y'all, I put new blades on it. The other blades weren't too bad at all, actually. I'm going to save them for a mower that's nowhere near, or that's not as nice as this one, because this one is super nice. So I went ahead and do the whole 9 yards. Maybe I can get a little bit more money out of it because of that. Now what I'm going to do, I don't know how well I can show you all, but I'm going to try. Get my tripod right. Might lay it on the ground. What we're going to do is I'm going to put this new, we're going to put this back in its place. Sorry, I might have to be sideways for it. Maybe not. I don't know what I can do with the tripod. There we go. So all it does is fit into one of these slots back here, and it just looks like it got bent down for whatever reason. So what I'm going to do, it's really easy to do. There's a bolt. It's like I think it's a 7/16 inch bolt. I'm just going to take that out Or maybe what I can do, I don't think I can get enough leverage on it under the mower. No. I gotta take the bolt out and bend this back a little bit right there where it got bent, and then, sorry, I think my head's in the way, but I gotta bend it back, that way I can fit it into one of these slots. I think it goes into this first slot here, but it's bent. I'll do that. Take some pliers and do this. Now I'll take it off. This will be much easier for me to take off. 7/16. Let me show you what I'm taking off. I'm taking off that bolt right there. We're going to take this bracket down and bend it. It's a half. It was a half, I'm sorry. So I'm going to take this over to the vise. I'm taking it over to the vise and bend it back. I should be able to see it right there. So I think it got bent right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bend it like so. That should do what I needed to do. That bent it back some. I think that's gonna fix it like I need it to. Sorry for the camera angle, but see I had a bend right here. I unbent it, and hopefully that'll give me enough leverage to get it back in. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know if I do any other modifications to it. Alrighty, well, I'm showing you an empty pad here in the driveway because before I even got to film the final looking test of this Huskee, I ended up selling it. It was right at around a 24-hour turnaround on this thing from the time I got it in my driveway to the time it left. Maybe more about 28, 29, because I didn't list it the same day that I got it because I didn't want, sometimes you see people turn things around so quickly, and the original person who trades it in is like, hey, you know, you're asking way too much for it, etc., etc. So I just waited overnight, first off, to make sure that the thing started in the morning and I didn't have anything going on with it. And I didn't. That's probably the most solid mower that I've had all season, to be honest with you, in terms of reliability and the fact that it's basically brand new. But I guess the luxury of me selling it before I film it is I could tell you what I got for it, just so that people who are trying to sell these know what they can get out of them. At least here, like I said, I'm in the North Carolina area. I know people up in the Northeast get more money for them. Again, this one had the Chinese Power More engine. I sold it for $650 delivered. I had it listed for $650. I don't mind rolling the truck and trailer and delivering it as long as I can get asking price for it. So that's what I ended up selling it for. I know Henry with Mowers and Blowers ended up DMing or asking me to message him because he had a Yard Machines about this time last year that he got rid of for that price. So I think I got good money out of it. Let me know what you think. Wish I could have done a final looking test because that mower was excellent. It still even had the nipples on the tires. But anyways, thank you for watching. We're going to work on the next mower coming up in the queue. Got plenty of riders to work on here in the back, although my riding mower inventory is starting to dwindle some because I'm getting stuff out and the garage is getting somewhat empty. So we'll show you the next repair here on the next video, but in the meantime you can follow me at Ellis Mowers 09 on Instagram and Facebook. That'll show you any real-time updates of what I'm working on, and just kind of if you're interested in all this stuff. And feel free to subscribe as well. This is a short video, but I want to show you all that not all the fixes are hard. Some of them are easy, and some people will just let minimal work go and just pay you the difference for a mower that they can just take out and go ahead and run, you know. So that's kind of the deal with this one. I appreciate y'all watching. We'll work on the next item here on the next video, and I'll see you then.